Hi, my name is Boris and welcome to Cosmic Trading. And today we're going to cover SPX, Microsoft, GameStop, XOP, and Jets. Let's start with XPX real quick. So like I said for the past couple days that we would struggle with this area right there, and as you can see we keep touching it but we keep getting rejected one after the other. So maybe tomorrow we might be able to break it, but pre-market doesn't look that enthusiastic still. So if we fail to break this tomorrow, I think Monday might be a very red day. We shall see. Now let's move on to Microsoft. So Microsoft have finally broke the last downtrend support line, and who knows how far up Microsoft gonna keep going, because as you can see we were struggling with gap 1 for a little bit and then we just broke it. So if we were to go down, we'll probably use it as support, which is about 1%. Now let's move on to GameStop. So since the last time we talked, GameStop was using this downtrend as support, and now we have a nice big bounce out of it. So not only we touched the uptrend at a level 1, but we also touched the downtrend, which is also at a level 1. As you can see, we had a pretty nasty rejection right there, and now we are using this blue line as support again, which is fantastic. So if we are to break this, we'll have about 3.5% until we can fully break this downtrend for GME, which would be really fantastic. And if we are gonna continue to use anything as support, it's probably gonna be this blue line right there, which is about 2% to the downside. Now let's move on to oil. So oil finally broke this level 4 downtrend. Now we can put it at level 3, and we did poke out a little bit, but now we are back into the level 3 downtrend. Now the overall downtrend is currently trading at a level 2, so this is gonna be probably the strongest and hardest to break in my opinion, and we have about 5% to the upside before we start touching it. Now let's move on to Jets. So if you remember last week, I said we'll probably have a little struggle to break this, but we finally broke it, and now we are using the purple trend line as support. As you can see right there, we had a couple bounce, so hopefully it holds pretty well. Let's update this downtrend real quick to see where we're at. So we still haven't broke fully out of this downtrend, and we have about 5% to the upside before we touch gap 2, and 10% before gap 1. So this should be an interesting week for Jets. Anyways, I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.